Hi everyone, it's Anne here from Positively Papercraft. Now today I have come on to share with you my new collection, which is Thistle Do, and it is beautiful. So I'm going to quickly run through it. So the whole collection is here. Now the first thing is the beautiful stamp set, which is Highland Cow. Gorgeous cows, some really good sentiments. Absolutely love this. We've got a traditional tartan layer and stencil, so easy to use, and it just gives a really good effect. We've got another stencil which is Thistle Cheer You Up, and I bet I forgot to bring it in the house again. Basically it's the same setup as the tartan. It's like a 4-piece layer and stencil. This is one of my favourites, the Thistle panel die set. Beautiful die set, really good size as well. We also have this gorgeous bunny border, beautiful die set. There's so many options of this because you can add the thistles on the top, cut them in different colours, all sorts of things. This is the Scottish Greetings and frame die set and stamp. It's got some really cool sentiments on. You know, welcome to the clan, time to get blotted, you wee stoter, you're a long time deed. Oh, you know, all the cool Scottish sort of sayings, and you get a lot of dies with it which will cut out the frames, the inside of the frames. It'll cut out them, it cuts out the little flowers. Oh, really nice. So I'll show you a few things I've made. So this is using the Thistle panel die set and some of the stamps from the Scottish Greetings. Absolutely love this Thistle panel, it's beautiful. So I just made that into an easel card. This is using the Thistle stencil, and we've got the cows. One of them's a little wobbler there. This has got the little baby cow on, so I just popped him in there. The tartan stencil and some of the little flowers from the Scottish Greetings again. This is the Thistle panel die, which I've cut it twice, and then I've just put my little thistle tops from 2 different shades of purple. So it's beautiful, really is beautiful. We've got some more cows, all wobblers, and this would be a good mail card, I think. Actually it would work really well for a mail. Again, the Thistle panel, this time I just made a photo frame with it, put some little shakers in the bottom. Really easy to do. So we're going to do the Thistle panel, but I'm going to make it into a shaker today. I think it would look great as a shaker. So let me get my bits ready. Right, so I've got a card base here, and I've just cut a couple of mats and layers, just some paper that I found which I thought would look quite nice with the sort of lilac-y purple colours. That's going to go on there. And then I've got some of the Thistle panel die which I've cut out. Now you're going to need a piece of acetate as well. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to glue this on top of the gold sort of pearl card. So I'm just gluing that on there. Now with the Thistle panel die, you get, so you've got like the largest circle for this set. I want to cut this largest circle out of here, so just basically try and get it in the center of the paper. So let me cut that out. Alright, so that is that cut out. It's not exactly central, but I'm getting so bad for not getting things in the middle lately. So I've got that done. So this will end up going on the front of the card, but this is what's going to be the shaker part of it. So we need to take some acetate, and that is going to go on the back of here. So let me just quickly cut this out, just roughly, so you know it covers the circle. So just like that, and then I will just glue this down, just put some glue all around here, and glue that on there. Right. Excuse me. So that will be the beginning of our shaker. Okay, so what we're going to need to do as well is, we might as well just do it now. I've got some foam tape here, and I'm basically just going to put it around here. That will do. So what we want to do is we want to be popping shakers inside here. So if I just get rid of this, actually, because it's just flapping about, get rid of your tape first, I find, because then sometimes if you don't and you've put your shakers in, if you go to pull your tape and the backing doesn't come off properly, it kind of jumps and your shakers end up going everywhere and sticking to the tape as well. So right, now what you could do as well, just do whichever way, let me just check if I've got the card right, whichever way is easiest for you. I think it was this way actually, yeah. So you can just kind of pop them roughly in the middle. So I've just gone for some sort of purpley lilacs and some lovely sort of rose gold ones. I'm just going to sprinkle some. And we've got quite a big circle, so we need, you know, we need quite a few. That should definitely be enough, I think. Just space them out a little bit. Kind of get an idea. Maybe it's a few more actually. I do like quite a few in. Right, so I think that should be okay. And then I'm going to take this and I'm going to pop this on. Just try and get it. There should just be a little border around it all. There we go. That's pretty good. Oh, why are they coming out? think it's because the tape hasn't stuck properly. That's it. No. I wonder if this tape has gone a little bit dry, because it seemed to, the backing had already seemed to have peeled off. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be sticking very well. I have had it quite a while. Yeah, that's a bit better. Never mind, we've lost a few. Yeah, it's just that bottom corner where it came out. Tell you what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to add a little bit of glue just on this foam tape as well, because I just think it's dried out a little bit. Let that just dry and stick before we move it anymore. So now what I've done is using the die, because you get 3 different layers, you get this lovely sort of flowery design, which I think reminds me of a flower. So this bit will go on here first, so we're just gonna glue these on. Okay, let's try and get that roughly in the middle. Obviously it will take a bit longer to dry because we're sticking it on shiny acetate. Then I've got the next size circle, which is a sort of lilac-y colour. Go just there, and then I've got the next piece, which is like the same gold, but I'm going to put this one up on foam pads. Sorry if you can hear loads of noise, there's loads of tractors around today. So put that on there, like so. And then we've got the actual thistle part. Now what I've done is I haven't pushed the little bits out, I want to keep them in. So you get 2, so I would cut the first one in your sort of corresponding colour, and then we're going to have this one over the top, and that is going to sit on there, and that's so pretty. Now if you actually no, I think glue will be fine for this, because sometimes I use like a spray adhesive if the die is quite intricate, but it's not too bad, and we've got all these bits we can use to stick it down as well. And just put some little dots around, just so most of it's stuck really. That will do. that will go on here. It's such a beautiful die. There we go. And then this one is going to go up on a couple of foam pads as well. Isn't that just so pretty? And then you get, I'll show you on here actually, so you get all these little bits to put round. Now I don't want to put them in the gaps here because it's going to hide, you know, more of the shaker element, so I'm just going to put them on them, and that will be the small ones, because you have a small one and big ones. The big ones are for the gaps here and the little ones are just for there. So I'm going to cut the small ones out and just put them, I think, in white on them. And the good thing is you get them all, so you don't have to keep running them through the die cutting machine. You can cut them all out in one go. So I will quickly cut these out and I will be straight back. Alright, so that's what I did. I put the little ones just around there, and now we've got our beautiful shaker, which I think is gorgeous. So we just need to put a sentiment of some sort on. So let me see what we've got. Alright, so I decided to go for "Congratulations, lang may your lum reek," which is like "long may your chimney smoke." So I'm just going to use a bit of this foam tape, and I just back them onto some of the purple card that I used. Alright, so let's have a look where we can put them. Might have "Congratulations" and have one "lang may your lum reek," have these ones like there. So it is very simple to make this into a shaker card, and I just think it is an absolutely beautiful die. Honestly, it's so pretty. There we go. Isn't that beautiful? So I will be back on Sunday with a tutorial. So all the links to the products are underneath, and also there is 15% off if you purchase this as a bundle. Yeah, so thanks for watching. Take care and bye for now.